Hello, kids. Today, I am going to tell you a story about the magical treehouse. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the edge of a magical forest, there stood a treehouse unlike any other. It was high up in an ancient oak tree, its branches twisting and turning like the arms of a friendly giant. This treehouse was special, not because it was the tallest or the most colorful, but because it was enchanted. The treehouse had been built by a kind old wizard named Eldrick, who had once lived in the village long ago. He had a magical gift for creating wonders, and his treehouse was no exception. The moment a child stepped inside, the treehouse would come to life. The wooden walls would shimmer, the floor would hum with excitement, and the air would fill with the scent of adventure. The treehouse was always waiting for those who believed in magic. It was hidden deep in the forest, where the sunlight filtered through the thick leaves and birds sang songs only the trees could understand. No one knew how to find it, except for the children who had a spark of wonder in their hearts. One sunny afternoon, a curious girl named Lily was playing near the forest's edge when she stumbled upon a curious, glowing path. The soft, golden light seemed to invite her to follow it. So she did. As she walked, the trees whispered, the breeze danced with her hair, and soon she found herself standing at the base of the great oak tree. Looking up, she gasped in surprise when she saw the treehouse. "I found it," Lily whispered. Excitedly, she climbed the ladder that spiraled around the tree trunk. When she reached the top, the door to the treehouse creaked open as if it had been waiting for her. Inside, the room sparkled with soft, warm light. The walls were covered with books of stories, maps of distant lands, and pictures of flying creatures. A soft breeze carried the faint sound of music playing from somewhere deep within the house. Suddenly, a voice echoed in the room. "Welcome, Lily. You've come to the Treehouse of Wonders." Lily looked around and saw a small, shimmering figure, a fairy named Trixie, who fluttered around her head like a butterfly. "I'm Trixie, the guardian of the treehouse. Every child who believes in magic is invited to explore and discover the wonders within." Lily's eyes widened with excitement. "What kind of wonders?" she asked. "Well," Trixie said with a twinkle in her eye, "the treehouse can take you anywhere your heart desires. You can fly to distant stars, ride on the backs of dragons, or even talk to the animals in the forest." Lily's heart raced. She had always dreamed of flying, and now she could. With a snap of Trixie's tiny fingers, the treehouse transformed. The walls turned into windows, showing a sky full of twinkling stars. Lily felt a gentle lift, and before she knew it, she was soaring high above the clouds, laughing with joy. For the rest of the day, Lily explored magical lands and met creatures she had only read about in stories. And every time she returned to the treehouse, it welcomed her with open arms, ready to take her on a new adventure. As the sun set, Lily climbed down the ladder, knowing she would return one day. The magical treehouse would always be there, waiting for those who believed in the magic of their dreams. So kids, that's all for today. If you like our story, please subscribe or press the bell icon. See you next time with another story.